Hello everyone and welcome back to Bioshock. In the last episode we continued on through Fontaine Futuristics and we assembled the EMP bomb, and in this episode we're going to plant that bomb. I just noticed a recording down here. Wait, okay. See if I can get it with telekinesis. How do you get back there? It's a mystery to everyone. No, not really. Probably some simple way to get back in there, but maybe. Maybe you can't get in there. Cause it... Oh, yes you can. Right here. Ah, I just got obsessed with trying to come in here.
I tracked the problem that was blocking the tubes here, and you'll never believe where I ended up. The damn farmer's market, clear on the other end of Rapture. I fixed it right up and installed some new gaskets. Oof, what a mess. Anyway, the code is 0512 if you ever need to get back in there to do maintenance.
So that's a code for something. Probably something I hacked in the farmer's market. If I think about it, it's that door that had not much in it. So we've got a connection. It's not just video game levels here, even there. It's actually a city, and they actually put a connection between the two. So it's pretty cool that they put that in there. Too bad I didn't know about it, but
Looks like the Ocean's gone in to retake this corner of Rapture. This happened right after the start of the war. Read about it in the papers. Head on in. I'll see what I can dig up to help.
so we go in here. And I'm gonna hack these turrets. There's one on each side. So I will do that and see you guys in a second. Okay, and we're back. And while I was away, Atlas decided to chime in. He's just like, you can turn this valve and have the magma boil off all the water, but you should set up a perimeter first. I'm like, okay. So that's what I do. I put up usually 4 proximity mines and a couple of trap bolts. Nothing too serious, because I've never had it where a lot of them come through. So 3 of them should be plenty. Once again, I get some weird things going on. Put one more proximity mine down. And the thing about this is you have to go and constantly turn this release valve. So that's why you should put up the proximity mines and such.
Creatures kill you, even I. As you drag me closer to the abyss, you pull yourself right along.
And also having the turrets helps a lot. So all my defenses were used besides one trap bolt and one proximity mine, which can't go and pick that up, but I can pick up the trap bolt. I think. Nope.
Hope so. Best be heading on to the core.
Anyway, after you do that, elevator comes, and you can take the elevator down. And just keep on going, follow the arrow.
So far away from your family, from your friends, from everything you ever loved. But for some reason, you like it here. You feel something you can't quite put your finger on. Think about it for a second, and maybe the word will come to you. Nostalgia.
Okay. Andrew Ryan is going crazy with knowing more about our history than what he should know.
What did Atlas offer you? A piece of my plundered city? Mark my words, your only reward will be a knife in the back.
All I want to do is go home. That's it. And he told me this is the only way to do it. So, we do what needs to be done. And the EMP bomb definitely went off. So, seems we got pulled into a war between two different guys than who first started a war. So, are we on the good side? Are we on the bad side? Only time will tell.
To me is me, and all that matters to you is you. It is the nature of this.
So, from here we head on to Rapture Control. And here we are, ever so close to Andrew Ryan's office. Got some goodies in here. Very short area. No little sisters or anything like that. So we'll just go on through.
Even in the book of lies, sometimes you find truth. There is indeed a season for all things. And now that I see you flesh to flesh and blood to blood, I know I cannot raise my hand against you. But know this, you are my greatest disappointment. Does your master hear me? Atlas, you can kill me, but you will never have my city. My strength is not in steel and fire. That is what the parasites will never understand. A season for all things. A time to live and a time to die. A time to build and a time to destroy! Come now, my child. There is one final thing to discuss.
What? Ryan set the core to self-destruct. This is different than what you did. He's got a mind to take down the whole damn city. Get in there and whack the chunk for the whole
Maybe
joint.
I want the entire city to come down. Anyway, you can't get in here. So you have to find a different way through. And go through there. There's not too much in this level to do. It's mainly big cutscenes and whatnot. So after we go through and do all these cutscene things, I'm just gonna end off the video. So this is how you get in here. And I'm not gonna be talking much for this episode, so
Did you talk to your puppy? She's very pretty.
Thank you, Papa Sushan.
Break her neck for me. What? Break that sweet puppy's neck. No, please. Break that puppy's neck. Would you kindly? No. No.
okay.
Advanced deployment, Lot 111, Dr. Suchong, client Fontaine Futuristics. Baby is now a year old, weighs 58 pounds, and possesses gross musculature of a fit 19-year-old. The results are disappointing, but within expected tolerances.
And this wall, just studying it, you see all these different pictures and stuff. And you can make your own conclusions about that after we continue forth. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the volume here, and so you guys can hear, because I'm not gonna talk. So I'll be right back. Okay, so we'll do this respectfully.
The assassin has overcome my final defense, and now he's come to murder me. In the end, what separates a man from a slave? Money? Power? No. A man chooses. A slave obeys. You think you have memories. A farm. A family. An airplane. A crash. And then this place. Was there really a family? Did that airplane crash? Or was it hijacked? Forced down. Forced down by something less than a man, something bred to sleepwalk through life until they are activated by a simple phrase spoken by their kindly master. Was a man sent to kill, or a slave? A man chooses. A slave obeys. Come in. Stop, would you kindly? Would you kindly? Powerful phrase. Familiar phrase.
Would you kindly? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly find that? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly find it? Would you kindly get this? Would you kindly head to Ryan's office and kill the son of a bitch?
Sit, would you kindly? Stand, would you kindly? Run! Stop! Turn. A man chooses. A slave obeys. Kill! A man chooses! a slave obeys. Obey!
Hurry now! Grab Ryan's genetic key! Now would you kindly put it in that goddamn machine!
So we find out about the mind control and what we were made and the phrases that we use to control us, and it's just crazy. And I've played through the game already, so I knew that was coming. So as I was playing, I caught all those times when he was saying that, and it was kind of amazing, like how many times he actually said it. And we don't have a choice now, because we have to go and put the genetic key into here.
Nice work, Bio. It's time to end this little masquerade. There ain't no Atlas kid. Never was. Selling my line of work takes on a variety of aliases. Hell, once I was even a Chinaman for 6 months. But you've been a sword, so I guess I owe you a little honesty. The name's Frank Fontaine.
I gotta say, I had a lot of business partners in my life, but you, of course, the fact that you were genetically conditioned to bark like a cocker spaniel when I said, would you kindly, might have had something to do with it, but still. Now, as soon as that machine finishes processing the genetic key you just fished off Ryan, I'm gonna run Rapture tits to toes. You've been a pal, but you know what they say? Never mix business with friendship. Thanks for everything, kid. Don't forget to say hi to Ryan for me.
I don't know why he wants to run a failing city, but goes to escape. So we just run, supposed to follow the little sister, but you can just run to here. And I didn't switch to my camera fast enough. But this is all scripted. And we're on to the next area of the game. But we're gonna go ahead and call it an episode right here.
Welcome back,
Well, actually,
child.
no, we're not.
Welcome to the
I'm sorry.
city where you were born. You are angry at Fontaine, yes? Now you know the truth. You are his tool, brought back to Rapture to save him. You have saved many of my little ones. I owe you a debt. While you sleep, I undo some of Fontaine's mental conditioning. His control is no longer complete, but he can still pull some very unpleasant strings. Free your mind with many locks and keys. Fontaine has most of those keys, but not all. Suchong designed your mind, taught Fontaine to control you. You might find answers in Suchong's flat in Mercury Suites.
So Tannenbaum is gone and told us where our next objective is to go. And if you were to have gone and been harvesting off of the little sisters, it's still the same thing. She goes and decodes your mind and everything. She just doesn't do that sign where I owe you a debt or line. But now we'll go ahead and end off this video. We've got a lot of questions answered, hopefully. Still a lot more that need to be answered. And hopefully we'll get some of those answered here quickly. But I hope you guys have enjoyed Bioshock so far as we near the end of this game. And hope to see you guys next time.
The one who will save us all.
Have a wonderful day, everyone.
I like him. Who's he? He's here to help us.